controversy. Some people tend to think you might be chasing clout. I know you pushing a lot of principle. I don't want to hash nothing old that has already gotten settled because I know you let me know in conversations offline a couple days ago that the back and forth or the negativity between you and Bricc is matured beyond what the most of us have seen.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go back, but I do want to question you about this. There's been a very recent video of a phone call that was recorded. And just in general, I just want to get it from your perspective. Do you believe that was a Spoety thing to do to record that phone call?
I do.
And expound, please, because you know,
I mean,
some would think not.
Yeah, I really don't care, but you know, like in certain situations, I believe in like protecting yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your imagery, you know what I'm saying? Your principle, everything. You get what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, I never even, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, thought it was me. Like, Cub had called, D-Jack had called him on three-way, you get what I'm saying? And me and the homie, Lil EC Blaze, we was already flicking it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you see, I had the same, you know, on my page, I had the same outfit on or whatever the case is. So me and Cub was taking flicks and we was already taking videos when I got on, Cub. And Cub, like, I put it on speaker. You know what I'm saying? The little homie or whatever, he cut automatically. So I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, cut automatically, you know what I'm saying? Start going up. So, I you know what I'm saying? Eventually, I seen him, but you know what I'm saying? I didn't tell Cub, like, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case was, but I'm glad he did. For the simple fact is, you know what I'm saying? Me and the homie, you know what I'm saying? We Bricc, we had came, at least I thought we came to a common ground, you know what I'm saying? Or the conclusion, you know what I'm saying? We was going to meet up a little later after he bust his play or whatever, you know, and we was going to hash it out. Whether like I said, like you heard on the conversation, whether it was, you know, us have a conversation, you know, whatever homies do, you know what I'm saying? Right. However it was, I was gonna get a homie an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to do so.
Right.
The reason why I say like I'm glad that that it was recorded is because, you know, it was portrayed in another light. Like, you get what I'm saying? We had, you heard the conversation, so it was like, all right, we're gonna leave it at this. But I was firm on my beliefs, like, bro, like, this the only problem that I had with you. I understand what I did. You said I crossed the line, but I'm not gonna be one of these internet trolls or whatever the case is. I'm gonna give you action. I mean, we homies. However you want to, you know what I'm saying? Right. Not even saying necessarily it had to be violent.
Right. No,
yeah.
If you expounding, you're doing it for them.
Yeah,
I'm following you.
Yeah. So for the people that know, that's where we was at with it. You know what I'm saying? But so when it didn't go as I thought it was, like, you know, where I was raised, or I was brought up, you know,
you're doing this.
Yeah. A man. You know, a man word is his signature in his mind. When you say that, I'm back automatically. I'm thinking that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? So I had left it alone. 3 hours, maybe 2-3 hours later, my phone blowing up. Boo, 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 boo. You see with the voice. I'm like, what? Like, what you talking about? He posted a video, like, going in. Like, oh, they clout chasing and this, and the third, against everything that we had just discussed. And mind you, in the video, I'm telling you the whole time, bro, if it ain't up, it ain't up. I'm not, you know, I don't do, like I said, I just did 12 years in prison, bro. I'm not with the games. Like, if it's not up, it's not up. I'm not about to have the world portraying, like, or us portraying to the world, you know, that it's a problem with me and you when it's really not. You get what I'm saying? And me personally, I have no problem with saying, like, it ain't no problem, bro. Like, or we hashed it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. But he ended up coming out of video and, like, just going in, this, that, and the third. A lot of disrespectful things that I felt. So I'm like, all right, bro, that's how you feel? Like, we just had this conversation, and then, you know, it came down a pipeline. I had bro, you know, the mutual party get at him. He like, oh, that was already planned to come out, or this, that. It was on a timer. Man, you know, I don't be understanding none of that. So my whole thing is that if that was the case, bro, we homies. Though. It does.
It happens.
But let's say however it work, however that work.
Right.
You know what we just talked about.
Right.
Why not snatch it? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's your page. You run your page. Whoever run, hey, me and the homie, hey, cancel that. You get what I'm saying? So that's when I like, all right, nigga, you still trying to act like, you know what I mean? And mind you, before it was already said, like, man, it's just a little internet game. I don't know no games. Like, you know, I don't play the internet. So I'm like, what? Like, you know, and that's what fucked me up. So I'm like, all right, you want to play like this? Because now you playing with my imagery. Like, now you playing with my name. Like, you calling me out by name and this, that, and the third. And, you know, just so I'm like, all right, fuck it then, nigga. You know, but at the same time, I do feel that was petty. But at the same time, like, I'm protecting myself. Like, I'm a whole image out here. You get what I'm saying? So like, it don't make it seem like it's up or you just doing this when in actuality you was on some humble shit. We both was
Right.
Not saying because I wasn't getting at him crazy or I wasn't disrespecting him. I was talking to him and I thought we had a
Yeah, from what I heard, the conversation was pretty cordial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, man, that's the homie. You get what I'm saying? So my so as far as the homie, like, you know what I'm saying, my first thing was the homie is to, you know what I'm saying, for us both to get an understanding and what we want out of the conversation. You get what I'm saying?
From an outsider looking in, the way that you guys have been able to start communicating and resolve that first bullshit, I can say I believe your aggression and certain choice of words probably caused it to go to a level it probably necessarily wouldn't have went to had you just, how we speaking now,
Yeah.
and made all those points you made about what you didn't like about what he did without using certain verbiage and calling certain names. I think the dialogue probably would have jumped off healthy. He would have responded more respectful, but I think when you would call this certain shit, Buster shit, Mark shit, but you know, whether technically you saw it like that, once you get at a nigga like that, he gonna get on this, and then now we on a ride that is, you can make some sense, he can make some sense, but nobody's paying attention to that because we on this ride, and I think that's what really happened.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree, and then that's why I told him as well. It's like, you know, in recent days, like I haven't talked to him, like, you know what I'm saying, since that phone call. But again, I've been on a campaign, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not trying to change the narrative, like, bro, like that's the homie.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I
but
appreciate you that for that, because
like
you jumped off from the level where it was separating him. It was like a personal energy to where not that. And I know even you was stern, but I kept saying, homie, that's the homie, that's the homie. And you wasn't really, and then next I talked to you a week later, and now you saying it like that. So I salute you for even getting over whatever you was on, because you wasn't really feeling like that at first.
Yeah, I wasn't, because at the same time, like the environment I came from and how I was raised, but also it's like, I'm just, man, bro, I just like the image that I'm portrayed, like they were like, oh, he clout chasing, he doing this, he doing that. And if you don't know me, like if you from Wyoming or whatever you from, Texas, or it might come off like that. But this everyday programming in LA, you get what I'm saying? But I just hate the fact that I got out of my own skin. I let my emotions, you know, get the best of me.
It happens.
You know what I'm saying? I let my emotions, but look, I'm a man enough to admit that I let my emotions. I still feel like I wasn't wrong, but I was wrong in a way, you know, in a way that I should have, you know, that's the homie. I said we should have handled that in house. So I'm gonna be a man, you know what I'm saying, and acknowledge my wrongs. I shouldn't have did that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because this time, as I'm on him, as he has a big platform, and perception is everything. By me being the person that I am and having my status, you know, I shouldn't have said that, because a lot of people gonna take that as face value. They're gonna take my word for it.
Right.
You know, they know when I say something, that's what it is. So, you know, as being one of those people, you know what I'm saying, in the upper echelon or in a pecking order, you know what I'm saying, within our community, I shouldn't have did that. So that was my bad.
I salute that, and I think that's a good note to leave that conversation on. We didn't get that was beautiful. I appreciate that.